we're on the go. RC cars ready to roll. Full throttle through the night. Retro games, pure delight. Down the alley where shadows run. Pixel dreams beneath the sun. Old consoles like a time machine. Replace our endless scene. Tune in, friends, and take a seat. Let's relive the old and sweet. Racing hearts on a tech spree. RC rides an 8-bit seat. Hand-me-downs from days of yore. Cartridges found in a dusty drawer. Spin that wheel, let's break the mold. Stories whispered, tales retold. Solver lines and circuit dreams. Join the chaser of laser beams. Joystick dances, arcades hum. Replace calls, so come. Tune in, friends, and take a seat. Let's relive the old and sweet. Racing hearts on a tech spree. RC rides an 8-bit seat.
Alright guys, so it's time to fine-tune this guy. Put the stickers on there the way I like. It's not quite box hard or the way the instructions. So these are the only instructions that came with this car. Well, you get the ones with the fly sky, but that's always that threw me way off. So what I've decided to do, there's a few things. One, if you saw my last video on the track, this car really is nose heavy. I think a lot of it's got to do with the pre-jump. There's almost nothing there. I'm not sure if there's even shock oil in there. So we're going to go through this car. I'm going to put shock oil in there. Even if there is some, I'll put new stuff. And I'm probably going to put some extenders. So I'll be right back and we'll get that sorted out. Okay, so let's see if there's any oil in these things. Yeah, there is. There's oil in there. Huh, must be pretty light. So anyways, we'll top it off and then I'll get the wheel extenders out and we'll figure it out. Alright, so we got those topped off. I pushed the might have to go with the heavier spring if this doesn't help enough. But now it's time to put some spacers in. So not sure if that's a sticker. These do have foam tires. That's pretty nice. At least it feels like there's foam in there. I could be wrong, but they're pre-glued. And yeah, this front end looks awful lot like your ZDs or those cars. It's pretty close. It's not exactly the same, but similar design. So let me see what we got for extenders. We'll see what we're gonna go with. And, tomorrow morning it's supposed to be pretty nice, so I'll probably finish up with a run in the morning. Yeah, these look good. We got some blues. Here's those. So, be right back. Alright guys, time to get back out on the track. So what I did was I topped off the oil. You might see I throw some clips in the beginning. The spacers I had, I only had the 8mm, and that's just too much for these. It didn't sit well, so I decided to go a different route. I put an EC30 wing on there to give it a little bit more flop control, I guess, so it doesn't nosedive as much. And I was thinking about when I run my LC and how much better it runs on 2S and 3S on the track. So we're going to use our CNHL 1300. I think they do 1500s now. I don't think they even sell these 1300s anymore, but the 1500s are the same thing, a little bit better. But we're going to try it out. Put a link in the description for Amazon store, which I get a little kickback on that. CNHL is one of our long-term sponsors. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing, and I'm hoping that this runs even better. Fine tune it, fine tune it. The shock oil is super light. I don't know if I mentioned that in the other clips, but either way, we're gonna make it better. I'm gonna get this rolling right. I got a chance to blow the deck off, or the rest of the track off, earlier this morning, and the weather's held off. Again, this is M610, 1/12 scale, and we got our stickers on there. 2S, 3S. Yeah, might be a little bit more manageable. Might have a little less rolls. As I say it, I do a roll. Now this is 2S, and it's still, yeah. Obviously, see, I got a little better control. With the throttle management, I gotta probably turn the dual rate down quite a bit. But it's not nosediving on the jumping, so I think I got that nailed down. I don't have any heavier. All I have is the TAMIYA oil for the shocks, which is, I think they're all still soft. I don't have any medium or hard. But yeah, it jumps a lot better. That wing's huge improvement. Huge improvement. So the stock wing, while it's not bad, but for this kind of rolling, it just works better. Again, this is an EC30 wing, but it's not a whole lot different than, like, say your Team Associated, or, now that was my fault. I let go really hard because I didn't want it to keep flying. But you see, she jumps. We got our stickers on. Now these do have foams in the tires, which is kind of nice. I've never seen one of these RTRs like this. Ooh. You guys see how high that went? Oh. Now I'm sure on the dirt, these tires are going to be great. It's probably just the hookup on the so I was thinking about that as well. If I can't get my hands on some spacers, hex spacers, I'll just throw on some WL 1-2 spikies that work good on here. Hopefully you're seeing this. Almost did another barrel roll. You guys see that? Hopefully you guys are seeing what I'm doing. I've been having bad luck with my camera placement lately. I think my hat's just seen better days and it's not holding on to it real good. You guys see that? You guys see that? You're not a crawler. You're not a crawler. That's hilarious. So you get what I'm saying. I don't have, for the little amount of gas I'm throwing on this, it really, if I can stop it from traction roll. Again, tires I think will take care of a lot of that. Chickens. So we got 3 days of this beautiful weather. Do a full course run. Come on. Hopefully this holds out. Hey goat, brown goat, I gotta get the heat lamps rolling and right for them. Thinking about making a new area for them to sleep in on this side so they're not on the other side of the barn. We'll see. Yeah, this just hooks up nice. If I can keep that barrel or the traction roll from happening. Oh, beautiful. Hope I don't break it. I get a little too... This is 2S. So you guys understand what I meant if you watched my last video, how I was saying I had to finesse everything. Because it was just too much power. And now I'm getting full half pulls. I actually can control the throttle a little bit more, which is helping. Huge shout out to all my new subs. We're moving right along. We're almost at 2,500. We're gonna be doing a video probably tonight, I wanna say. We got a holiday buggy we're gonna be giving away, so keep an eye out for that. I'll announce the giveaway. It's 2,500 giveaway, so once we hit that 2,500 marker, I'll do a raffle. Oh, this thing's running good. I'm zenning out, guys. You see how it hooks up on the carpets here and there. I got to be real careful. This is no gyro. And I can throw a Dumbo with the gyro in there just to see if it makes a difference, but I think it's doing good. Whoops. Fun stuff, fun stuff. So hopefully you guys dig, and hopefully this turns out. Maybe we'll get the Juicy out in a little while. I kind of been looking forward to getting that the monster truck back out. But that's my sign. So hopefully you guys dig, like and subscribe. It's just a quick one. Fine tuning, but I think 2S runs better on the track than 3S, just like my LC. So what I might do is get my LC12BH out with this guy. Maybe Lauren will want to race with me. I don't know. She's getting older, guys. She don't want to do as much with her dad as anymore. Anyways, like and subscribe, guys. I'll see you when I see you. Peace.
Stay tuned for more, just getting started. Every guy you'll feel worried. Everything you feel the right place. Right this way, you know you try. Going some nuts, a little taste by the light. It's great, we'll love your side. Don't like say that was right. Really like to play. Right place was 27 winning mile on get members. Right place, sucker, had to be spend your 10.